Right, sorry about that car alarm, everybody. This is the example, the final example I just tried on the last video, so hopefully this will help. Okay, we're trying to find the area of this triangle, and you will notice in this area formula, I need two sides. Okay, these are the two sides, little a and little b. Now, clearly, in this triangle, we've only been given one side. So, in order to use this formula, we're going to have to find another side. Now, we're going to have to use one of our rules, sine or cosine rule, to find the other side. You will notice that this side is opposite this angle. So the easiest side for us to find will be the one that's opposite this angle here. So let's call this one x, we're going to find that x. Okay. Now you'll notice we've got a pair of angles and a pair of sides, so we're going to use the sine rule. And we're trying to find a side, which means we need to use this version of the sine rule. A over sine A equals B over sine B. Okay, whatever we are trying to find, that needs to be called little a. So let's call this little a and this big A. That's little b, big B. And we can chuck it in. So we've got x over sine 71 equals b, which is 10 over sine 64. We want x on its own, so we need to times by sine 71. So 10 over sine 64 times sine 71. So, chuck that into your calculator. 10 over sine 64 times sine 71. That tells us that that length on the bottom is 10.5198582. Again, please try not to round it because we're going to use it later. Okay, so now our triangle looks like this. This is 71 degrees. This is 10.51 blah blah blah. This is 10 meters. This is 64 degrees, and we are trying to find the area. The area is a half AB sine C. Okay, now in this formula we need the two sides to be A and B. So we can carry on calling this one A and this one B because those are the sides we have been given. That means that that angle has to be A and that angle has to be B. So this angle here has to be C. Okay, now angle C obviously we have not been given, but don't panic because we don't have to do anything too tricky. All we have to do, obviously, because angles in a triangle add to 180, is do 71 plus 64, which is 135, and then take it away from 180, which hopefully is 45 if I'm not mistaken. So that angle there is 45 degrees. Okay, and then our area formula is nice and easy. A half times A, which is 10.51 blah blah blah, don't round it, times B, which is 10, times sine 45, which is our angle C. Okay, I've kept my old number on there so I can use that again. So I've got that times 10 times a half times sine 45. That means my area is 37.193314 blah blah blah, so it's 37.2 meters squared. Hope that helps.